What's up, guys? Dave here. It's been a while since I've done one of these, but I have a theory video for the Arrowverse show Superman and Lois coming up in January of next year. All right, they released the synopsis for it. And basically, Clark, trying to deal with his sons, Jonathan and Jordan, has now moved back to Smallville. But don't worry, he's still fighting crime and saving the world as Superman. But despite trying to take care of his real life balance as well as his job as a superhero, he's also now having to face a new bad guy calling himself the Stranger. He has been cast, and apparently the Stranger's whole MO is to try to prove that the world no longer needs a Superman. And I got to thinking about this, and I have a theory as to who the Stranger might be. Some people wonder maybe it's just a new take on the Phantom Stranger, which is, okay, considering that the New 52 kind of screwed that up. I don't think they're going to try to redo the Stranger anymore, but they want someone that can be a match for Superman. And I got to thinking, I have a theory as to who this guy is. Now, when we had Manchester Black appear on Supergirl, I was ticked off because he was a character as part of a group called the Elite that, in the comics and the animated movie Superman vs. the Elite, had incredible telepathic and telekinetic powers. And he was strong enough to go toe-to-toe with the Man of Steel. No joke. So when they got a watered-down version on Supergirl without those powers, I really felt let down. I mean, okay, yeah, he's the equivalent of a Constantine-style grifter, but without any powers. What? What is this? I was disappointed. But I got to thinking, I think that the Stranger does have the powers of telepathy and telekinesis on a Superman-level scale. Why? Well, now that the Earths have merged, I'm willing to bet that this guy actually is someone who once called himself Superman. But not in the way you think. Here's what I mean. A few years ago, DC did a version called Tangent Comics. It was an alternate world where they took a lot of familiar names, but they changed everything else. Like, in their version, the Flash was a teenage girl who had the powers over light. So she was a blinding flash, not a flash or a streak. Their Superman style hero, who was the big bad powerful one, was called the Atom. Yeah, kind of an amalgamation of what we think of as Superman and Captain Atom in a weird way. Green Lantern in that one was, believe it or not, Lois Lane with a magic lantern. But they also had a guy named Superman. And this guy is actually, you're not going to believe this name. Please excuse the eyelash thing. It keeps on sticking in my eye. Anyway, his real name is Harvey Dent. Yeah, that Harvey Dent. But he's not Two-Face. What he was is a guy that fell off the world's tallest building, and he survived, but somehow that triggered a part of him to start transforming into a super evolved human being. Among these things he had increased intelligence, telepathy, and telekinesis. So, what if we don't get that with Manchester Black? Because they decided to do something similar with this. Because this Stranger can't use the name Harvey Dent, or people will think he's the DA from Gotham. And he can't use his name, Superman, because people keep on confusing him with the other guy. So, but here's the other thing. This version of Superman had a thing where he was actually taking control over things. He was actually using his powers to manipulate people, to rule them in a way. And he can't really do that with the big blue Boy Scout in the way, can he? So since he can't call himself Harvey Dent, he can't call himself Superman, he's literally a stranger in a strange world. But why is he going after Superman? A, because ideologically he's different from him, and B, he's trying to get his name back. Now, I could be wrong. This is all speculation, and it's going to be several months till the next year before we get to find out I'm right. But if I'm right, it'll be an interesting way to go, and it'll be why we got to water down Manchester Black, because someone's been planning this for a while. So what do you guys think? Do you think my theory about the stranger for Superman and Lois has got any teeth in this fight? Please let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Pass this bad boy around. I look forward to hearing what you got to have to say. Peace.